Solar power, once the shining symbol of America's green future, is suddenly facing a cloudy forecast from none other than the White House itself. For years, those gleaming panels atop the nation's most famous residence were more than just a source of clean energy. They were a beacon, a message to the world that the United States was serious about leading the charge toward a sustainable future. But now, that message seems to be changing. So why is the United States government stepping back from solar? And what does this mean for the future of clean energy? Let's break it down. The decision isn't just about technology or the weather, it's about economics, global competition, and the ever-shifting landscape of American politics. For decades, solar panels on the White House roof were more than just energy, they were a political statement. The panels first appeared during the Carter administration, symbolizing hope and innovation during an era of energy crisis. Later they were removed, then reinstalled, each time reflecting the priorities of the president in office. Presidents used them to show America's commitment to a greener future. These panels became a backdrop for speeches about climate change, energy independence, and American innovation. They were a visual promise that the country was investing in tomorrow. But as with any political tool, times change, and so do priorities. What was once a symbol of progress can quickly become a casualty of shifting agendas and new challenges. The White House is reportedly rethinking solar because of a mix of economic, political, and strategic concerns. Behind closed doors, officials are weighing the costs and benefits, not just for the building itself, but for the message it sends to the nation and the world. One major factor? The rising costs of American-made panels compared to cheap imports from China. U.S. manufacturers struggle to compete with China's massive scale and lower prices, making it harder for American solar to stay affordable and accessible. Then there's the issue of energy reliability. Solar only works when the sun shines. On cloudy days or at night, the panels sit idle, forcing the White House and the rest of the country to rely on backup sources. Storage technology is improving, but it's not yet at the scale needed for total dependability. And let's not forget the politics. Competing interests from oil, gas, and nuclear energy sectors still dominate Washington. Powerful lobbyists and long-standing relationships make it difficult for solar to get the same level of support or funding as more established industries. While the White House cools on solar, countries like China are doubling down, investing billions to dominate the renewable energy market. China's aggressive push isn't just about clean energy, it's about economic power, jobs, and global influence. This raises the question, will America fall behind in the global clean energy race? As other nations ramp up their investments, the U.S. risks losing its edge in a sector that could define the next century's economy and technology. Instead of solar, the administration is pushing other energy sources, offshore wind, advanced nuclear, and even a renewed push for natural gas. These alternatives promise reliability and, in some cases, faster deployment, but they come with their own controversies and challenges. Whether this is a smart strategy or a step backward depends on who you ask. Some experts argue that diversifying energy sources is essential for national security and economic stability. Others warn that sidelining solar could undermine America's climate goals and cede leadership to global competitors. So, is the White House making a huge mistake by sidelining solar, or is this a realistic pivot in America's energy future? The answer isn't simple. It's a debate that touches on technology, economics, politics, and the very identity of the nation's energy ambitions. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think. Should the White House double down on solar, or is it time to explore new frontiers in energy? Your voice matters in this conversation. And if you want more deep dives into today's biggest stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out. We'll keep bringing you the latest on energy, politics, and the future of our planet. So stay tuned.